athletes, Andrea. I'm going to get real with you about something today. I'm talking to my 20-somethings and my 30-somethings athletes, maybe even my 40-somethings athletes, people who used to be super active and are no longer active. Maybe you were in high school or college sports or both, and now you are no longer doing that. And so I'm thinking one of the reasons why you are not doing it is because you're comparing yourself to where you were before. You are, you're saying, you know, it's hard to go into the gym right now because I used to be so much leaner. I used to be in so much better shape. I used to have so much more muscle. It's so hard. Like, how am I possibly ever going to get there? It's just, it feels so insurmountable, so huge, so big, like, and so it's really hard. And I get it. And I'm here to tell you that I do empathize. I totally 100% empathize with you. I get it. But I'm going to be real with you about something. It doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier. You got to be real about it. It doesn't get easier. And I'm telling you this as a 56-year-old, and why I'm talking to my young people. As a 56-year-old, I get it. I'm experiencing the same thing personally. It doesn't get easier. When I was in my late 40s, early 50s, I was in freaking amazing shape. I literally showed up at a figure competition, took second place with zero training for the figure competition, except for a couple of hours of posing training. I was amazed. I was in amazing shape. And then I competed in an obstacle course race, got first place once, second place once, and this was overall. I'm competing against 20-somethings. I was in amazing shape. And so now, you know, a few years later, I'm struggling with just like all I ever want is bigger muscles and to be faster on the trails, and something's happening, you know, it's an injury or you know, and I'm constantly like having to battle these feelings that are just like I'm comparing myself to where I used to be, and I want to be back there. But you know, it's like you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it now. Like I'm saying right now that you have to do it now. Like, don't wait until the decade birthday. Don't wait until, well, when I turn 30, I'm going to sign up for that marathon that I've always wanted to do. When I, maybe this, in 20, you know, New Year's Eve, I'm going to commit to doing something. No, do it now. Call me and I will put the fire under your ass right now if you need it. But do it right now. Make a commitment right now. And you know, if you're one of those people, like I said, you're going to the gym and you're comparing yourself. Okay, decide. I'm just going to compare myself. Go anyway. I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna be saying how lean I used to be and how whatever. Then go anyway, or maybe you decide that you're gonna try to work on that mindset a little bit, and you're gonna go, okay, I'm gonna feel like shit when I get there because I'm gonna be beating myself up, but I'm gonna work on my mindset, and I'm gonna say, well, at least I'm going. You know, 8 out of 10 of my friends aren't doing it. 80% of the world's population is not getting the minimum amount of exercise necessary for just general health. 80% of people aren't even getting enough exercise for general health. And if that's you right now, change it. 8 out of 10 of your friends, 8 out of 10 of you are not getting enough exercise. You know, and if that, you know, if you want to change that, then that's you going in there, and you're not going to compare yourself to where you were before. Do it now. Like, get yourself, don't wait. So this is what I'm saying. It ain't going to get easier, my ladies and my gentlemen. It gets harder. You guys, it gets harder. And you got to start now, because you're going to get this habit now. You know, get in this habit now and get yourself going now. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to get real with you about it. I wanted to get real with you about it because I'm experiencing it. You know, I'm feeling it now myself. And so I understand where you're coming from. And I want you to know it doesn't get easier. And I want it to get you to start now, like right now. All right. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you on the trails one day.